Hey guys, hope everybody's doing okay. After the previous video of how to label your right triangles with respect to SOHCAHTOA, hoping that this video will help you out. And one of the reasons why I chose this book is because of the resources that it has. And you can see that I'm on your geometry class. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you where to go today to watch some short videos and to look at some problems that may be able to help you even more. We have to stop using the homework help as much because it seems that we rely on it too much, and we have to rely on our brains more than a computer program. So this should help. So if you go to chapter contents, we're in chapter 9, so I'm going to go to chapter 9. Whoops. And now you can see a bunch of categories right on the left. What you want to do is you want to check off this chapter test right here. Okay? Chapter test with test prep videos. Okay? When you click on that, you'll get this hyperlink. You want to click on that hyperlink. It will open up a new tab for you, and you'll have a bunch of problems to look at, okay? You will note that there are these little blue, they're like little video cameras from the old days, but they're little blue dots, so to speak, or bullets next to each problem, okay? If you click on those little blue dots, a video should pop up. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm not so sure the pop-up is going to work on the tablet that I have. So my advice is to start out doing these problems, okay? And I'm going to put them also down in the agenda to remind you. But I would watch the video for 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11 through 16 on this page. If you're having trouble with any of them, this is the place to do it. Okay? I'm going to try clicking on one of these real quick, just to show you what I mean about a video. I'm not sure it'll work, but for you it will, because you're on the surface. So if I click on this, I'll get a little video, you see? And you can see they're very, very short, 2 minutes and 37 seconds long. So they're not too long, and you can play them.
Our first example has to do with a right triangle, and remember, it is with right triangles that we are allowed to use the Pythagorean theorem. Let's look at our example.
Okay? So you have that opportunity to click on any one of these. Now, like I said, if I was going to click on number 12, for example, tan of blank degrees equals 1.11, if I click on that video, you see how it pops up? See, she's even using an older model of an 83, but again, the video is only 2 minutes and 1 second. If you start to play it,
We're about to do an exercise having to do with the calculator. Make sure you are able to use your calculator correctly. The most
and
important
remember,
thing is to make sure your mode is not in radian mode, but in degree mode. Always make sure your mode is in degree mode. Let's look at the following. Find the missing value, round to the nearest 10.
So you guys get the drift.
Now
as I said, you guys can look at each one of those, okay? So I said 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11 through 16 on this page, okay? The next page, if you go over one, you will see 17, 18, 19, and 20, okay? Forget 21 through 24. What I'd also like you to do is watch the videos for 17, 18, 19, and 20, okay? So I want you to look at these videos And I'm going to post them as an assignment, each one of them. They're going to be listed all together, well, separate, but they'll come up independently for each video. But I will open them all at the same time so you can work at your own pace, okay? And like I said, some of these videos are really, really helpful, right? Like I said, there's one right here that maybe you guys are having trouble locating an angle, for example. And remember, when you're labeling right triangles, you always start with the right angle. You look across or opposite. You look across from the right angle. That's the longest side of the triangle. That's always the hypotenuse. Then you look at the angle, x. That's the angle in question. Look across from x, you see 9. That's the opposite. So the adjacent is 2 root 70. If you label your triangles like we said before in a previous video, you won't have any difficulties getting these problems. They shouldn't be that bad, okay? So I'm going to let you guys go and start some of these off and watch them. Make sure you understand the concepts. And we're going to start a practice math lab, see how well you guys do. And then there might be another round of video followed by one more round of assessment, okay? So try to gather all the information you can from these videos, these very short videos, okay? They're very short. They're not long at all. They go into just the basics, okay? Hopefully they will help you out a lot. So to recap again, what you should do is do all of them. Yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, let me fix this real quick. I'll do that kind of craziness. And then this should go down here. Okay, so again, watch the videos for number 1, 3, 4. Those will deal with, mostly all the early ones will deal with the Pythagorean theorem on the left, okay, 1 through 10. So I want you to do 1, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11 through 20, okay? All right, good luck. Let me know how it goes. Thanks, guys. Bye.